go. Let's get back to the NFL here. And Ethan, who is your told you so team of the week?
I'm going the Saints. I picked them to win the division. It's looking like they have a good chance. Never said it was going to be pretty. It certainly has not been pretty. I still don't think their starting quarterback's probably the best option, but they're getting it done. That division sucks. I mean, how the Falcons lost to the Panthers, I have no idea. But man, that's a brutal, brutal division. But hey, kudos to the Bucks. They did look really, really good versus the Packers. So maybe I'm completely wrong, and the Bucks are going to win it.
Yeah, it's I think we've all at some point outside of Carolina, we've all picked each the Saints, Bucks, or Falcons to win the South at some point. And it's still a 3-horse race.
Well, yeah, because Dylan, 2 weeks ago, I said on this podcast, hey, someone has to lose to Dallas in the first round. And now this week at work, I'm saying this. Well, Philadelphia's got to lose to Tampa Bay in the first round. So it's a roller coaster of a ride on who I think is going to win the NFC South. Because I truly don't know.
Yeah, well, it's going to be fun. But my told you so team of the week here is going to be the Seahawks. I said the talent is there, and they just got to find a way to figure it out. And they're back against the wall, trailing for the majority of the game with a backup quarterback. Don't have any reason to win. No one was going to hold it against them if they lost. Season in peril. And what do? Drew Lock goes on an incredible game-winning drive, 92 yards to win through some incredible passes. DJ had made some of the most ridiculous catches I've ever seen. The 12 showed up. That I don't think it's called CenturyLink anymore, but whatever it's called looked like the old Lumen Field.
Lumen Field.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks still have come back to life a little bit, and they've got they got a big one this week, and need to finish strong to find a way to sneak into the very tight AFC South or NFC playoff spots.
And hey, luckily for them, they don't play the Niners again this year, at least in the regular season.
No, well, they'd have to win a playoff game at this rate right now.
Yeah, I guess I meant to say in the regular season. So if they need to win a game to get into the playoffs, they could possibly play the Rams or the Cardinals in their division, and not the Niners. Which I don't want to play the Niners if I'm anybody now.
Yeah, that's right.
But for my I told you so team.
Whoa, jeez.
Yeah,
learn how to talk.
Dylan, sounding like Dylan now. Dylan had said this team earlier for his surprise team. I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills. This is the team that I thought we'd see to start the year, guys. Why I predicted them to win the division. Their defense was aggressive. They were all up in Dak's business. I don't even know if Zach Martin, if he would have been in that game, it wouldn't have mattered a whole lot. This Buffalo team, they were firing on all cylinders. It sounds like, hey, you know what? They knew they got a break when Kadarius Toney lined up off sides, and they rode that momentum, into this week. They got the running game going. They took pressure off Josh Allen. They can sit back and say, Josh completed 7 passes in this game, and we still put up 31 points. It's good things are going to come our way. And they're a team I don't think anybody wants to see come playoff time. But their problem is they just got to get in the dance. They dug themselves such a hole, they might not even be able to get in there. And I know I'm looking ahead here on this calendar, but tell you what, that Week 18 game with them against Miami, oh boy, could it be entertaining.
That could be the Sunday night game.
It very well could be, because Miami's got a couple tough games getting up here. I don't want to look too much into the future, but this Buffalo team is peaking at the right time. They're finally playing a little complimentary. Again, since Joe Brady took over, their offense has been clicking. They're playing aggressive. Buffalo, this is who I thought they'd be all year.
Yeah. You're right. And I mean, they give James Cook the ball. They finally found an identity, and They if they get in, nobody's going to want to face them. Which potentially right now is setting up that if they were to find a way to sneak into the 7 seed, they would be playing the Chiefs again, and get your popcorn ready.
Yeah, well, as of right now, Dylan, if things stay true, the Chiefs would be the 3, and they'd be playing the Dolphins again. Because the Dolphins are 10-4 with the Chiefs being 9-5. Right now, it would be for possibly the 3rd year in a row the Chiefs and Bengals would play in the playoffs if the season ended today with the 3-6 game. But still a lot to play here going forward. But definitely some awesome matchups coming in the AFC this year for sure.